my business name's Creatively Yours Incorporated. It had been a lifelong dream to move into art, to do what I really loved. At a certain point in my life, I decided it was time to really focus on what motivated me, what made me happy, and what I felt I could do actually for the community to help make other people happy too. One thing that I help students with is the guessing work's taken out of it. In this particular case, we block the red, block the yellow, block the green, then block the blue, which means just apply the paint in those areas. And then once you have your background done and you let that really dry, going forward, you can begin applying all of your detail. And that's the way I've always taught everyone, and I think, especially inexperienced painters, I know artists who have been painting a long time might do it slightly differently, but for more of your inexperienced artist who's looking to do this maybe for the first time, I think that is the simplest way to break a painting down so that they really feel like they're creating something that they know in the end is going to look wonderful. So when they come into my studio, I'm actually saying, here's the painting we're doing. They don't really have to think that much. They really get to relax and just enjoy this experience of painting. Traditional art classes, you have an instructor that stands at the room and she spends 30 minutes telling you, showing you what she's doing and telling you stuff, and then she goes, okay, now go do it. I want to give my students more of a full experience, let them watch me as they're painting at the same time, really talk them through every little detail instead of just rattling off for 30 minutes and saying, okay, go have fun now. That's not what I want to do. I want to be this way with my students. So that was my light bulb moment. What motivates me is color. I really focus on nature, pulling the different textures and the different colors that I see. This is actually a very free-flowing painting for me. A lot of the paintings I do like this, there's really not that much thought involved. I think about the colors I want to use. Something like this, I would look at teaching more advanced students because there are a lot more advanced techniques involved here. Although it's a fairly simple painting, just getting them to learn how to use the different mediums correctly, is a little more involved. For me, I prefer to paint abstracts just because they're more fun and I get to be more creative. When I'm creating for Creatively Yours, what I really focus on is doing a lot of research about what students want to paint. I have a lot of students who are interested in glass painting, jewelry making, so I'm going to start looking into those other types of art to incorporate into my business that will keep things fresh and new and exciting. I plan to start moving out of state. So I'm really looking at Florida, I've had people from Connecticut, from Indiana, wanting to either franchise or just for me to bring it there. Over the next 5 years, I hope that I have stores pretty much at least along the East Coast, and then slowly start looking at moving west. I couldn't be more happy with what I'm doing and the way things are going, and I have no regrets, I just have hope.